Hello everybody, welcome in. It's your girl Dea here. I have not been on YouTube in a long time. YouTube Live, which is why I won't be on here long. I just kind of, oh sorry, I have the hiccups. I kind of want to just hop on here and show that I am still okay. Like I'm okay, I'm alive, I'm good. We're good. They changed a lot since I've been on here. But yeah. Earlier our topic on Facebook. God, I have the worst hiccups right now. Was how do you handle stress? So I know that a lot of people handle stress differently. And I know I handle stress, but I don't really handle stress as much as I should. But when I do, I meditate. And what else do I do? I listen to music, write music. See, horrible hiccups. Yeah. So, we have this theory that when Zach put his fingers under my nose like this, it helps me stop hiccups, sneezing, anything, really, as you can see.
It's the old in me.
It's the old in you?
That sucks out whatever you got going.
Yeah. You can see they're mysteriously gone. I don't know how to explain it. But that's the first time I kind of was able to, well yeah, that was the first time I was able to catch it on camera. Y'all witnessed, I had horrible hiccups just now, and now nothing's wrong. Everything is back to normal. I don't get it. But yeah. That's also why I won't be on here long, because since I am a new YouTuber-ish, newish, not many people be on here. So, yeah. I'm trying to figure out if I should start going back live on X, because now it's not Twitter anymore. But I've been struggling with that because...
No.
Yeah.
No, it's a waste of time unless you're literally trying to spam people with advertisements or anything like that.
Yeah.
There are some people that say it's a great source of information for political information, but then again, Elon Musk himself is also on one side as well. So telling me that X isn't sided on politics, I don't believe it. So to sit there and think that you have to go live on X, no.
Yeah.
I think YouTube is where it's at.
Yeah, for sure.
Just gotta go live there.
For sure.
You had 325,000 views. You saw that, right?
I did. I posted it everywhere. I'm sure some people are mad about that.
So now we're reviewing monetization techniques.
Yes, we are. We are reviewing. That's a good way to put that. Reviewing monetization techniques. That's a great way to put it. That's also why I'm on here, because no, I don't get monetized by YouTube yet. This year is a goal. That is a goal of this, not this year, 2025. I mean, it'd be great if it happened this year. But 2025, speaking and thinking realistically, the rate I was going last year, I'm totally gonna hit that, because I grew like, I want to say Last year I grew like 300 to 500 subscribers. I don't remember the number, and yes, that is such a huge like gap. Stretch of a number range, but that's only because YouTube is weird and it reports to you like monthly, but just like Twitch, as the what is it called, as their timeline moves on, it refreshes and drops off stuff from the past, previous like 12 months, like to a year. So like, let's say any videos of mine that was made before December 5th of last year, they are not, the views and the watch time and stuff like that does not count towards that. So that's how it goes. That's how it goes. It just, as their timeline goes, your views and stuff drop because of how they work their window frame range of analytics. And Twitch does that. That's why it's super important. Like if you're trying to go, if you're trying to get affiliated like I am on Twitch, you have got to do it in a strategic way. You can't do it like, you can't just go on there. You cannot just stream. You can't just go on there and be like, I'm gonna stream, because it won't work. And I just got a totally awesome business idea, and I can't say it on here, because then I'd be telling y'all my business. Not like I don't mind y'all having my business, but you know. But yeah, you can't I do this. I have to write stuff down or I forget. That's just how I roll. But yeah, you can't just go on there. You can't just say, I'm gonna be a streamer, and then think that everybody in the mama is gonna pop on your live, because no offense to anybody. I had to learn this the hard way as well. I thought that I was gonna hop on there and get a whole bunch of views and bits and likes and shares and this and that right away, and no, it did not happen. It did not happen right away. I had to network. I had to work super hard and network to get the 340 something that I have now. 344. I remember numbers because I don't think of people as numbers. I think of them as, like, I remember the reason why I remember every single number of how many followers I have is because every single follower is important to me. That's just how I feel. So I like to just keep an eye out on, like, oh, I have 423 people on here who absolutely love being here, because if they didn't, they wouldn't follow me. Stuff like that, right? So but yeah, I hopped on Twitch thinking, oh, I'm gonna get a whole bunch of stuff and support, and I didn't. I learned that I had to network, hop in people's discords, posting every single day, just like kind of showing people who I really am, but also getting followers by doing it. So but yeah, Twitch is not an easy platform to get affiliated on, but it is at the same time if you do it properly. And now that I think about it, I might be doing something where I'll be having online classes where you can benefit from that. So if you're interested in becoming affiliated. But I actually have 2 friends that I was able to help get affiliated before. I mention this because, not because I want to be like, oh, I got them affiliated, because that's not what happened at all. I didn't do it on my own at all. This was like them too, and their effort and their dedication as well. So it's like I just assisted, if you will say. But you literally have to do things strategically on these apps. You can't just hop on and say, I'm on here, I've arrived. You have to actually think about what you have time wise, like time allotment wise for each platform. Like on Instagram, and here I don't get many viewers, or I have a couple people in and out that I see. I'm not like a big YouTuber or whatnot, or big on Instagram yet. So what I usually do is I stay on for 15-20 minutes and then I call it a day. Today on Facebook, I stayed on for like 20-25 minutes, but that's just because my friends were on there and I was talking to them for a little bit, and then I had to get off because I had to go to this meeting I thought I had, but I didn't. And then like TikTok, I'll stay on there for maybe the most 2 hours, because people out of nowhere have like their first impression was me popping on, and they liked who I was, so then they gifted me based off of first impression. So I kind of just pay, no offense to YouTube, but I spend my like Poshmark. Poshmark is another app that I yesterday spent 3.5 hours on, or the day before that I spent 3.5 hours on. It all depends on what apps is like yours, like has your most support system on, which is funny because that's also something, like each platform shows you support in different, like your community shows you support in different ways on your different platforms. So like on my TikTok, I get a lot of love with shares, like people share my videos a lot. They will like duet it a lot. I have people who have been duetting videos, making a video and tagging me. What else are ways? Like I said, lives. People give me like diamonds and stuff like that, hearts, roses. On Twitch, I get bits, or sometimes some people raid me here and there. I haven't gotten raided in a while. YouTube, people just like and comment on here a lot. Facebook, people comment. Sometimes they'll share. Blah, blah. What else? Yeah, just like the different the different platforms have different ways of how they show you love. Instagram, people share me to their stories. So it's just and then on YouTube, my community is usually commenting or viewing my videos. I just posted a video not too long ago. It's already at like 400 and something views. So like sometimes I'm really lucky and I make a video that my audience wants to see. Sometimes I make a video, people are just like, whatever, like that's not really what I wanted to see, so scroll. So that's also something to understand as a creator. Like, you're going to be hit or miss with your content, but don't not post the content. You have to post it because somebody out there needed that. So, but since we are rolling up on the 15-minute mark here, I'm going to just, I guess, say some ways that quickly say some ways that I handle stress and manage stress, and then ways that I would like to manage stress. So like I said, I don't manage it the best way right now. I haven't for a while. I don't think I've ever managed stress properly. But I will say that now I like meditate in the morning, or I listen to music or write music. But even then, I wish I, in the moment, did those things instead of waited till later to do those things. I think that when I'm stressed out, I kind of just, I'm so in the moment, especially if I'm autistic. It would explain why feelings just feel so strong for me. And to others, it's like not that big of a deal, or like I've had a lot of times where I like reacted a certain way or felt a certain way and voiced it to someone, and then it was like they couldn't really understand me um because they couldn't understand why my emotions was so high, or why I was reacting so harshly and so strongly to what I was at the moment. And the only way I can explain that as is that uh, I thought he was messing with that. Is that, holy cow, my brain. The way I manage stress hasn't been the best, but yeah, meditating, music. I like to write music. I like to pretty much just feel the beat. That helps me calm down a little bit. What else do I like to do? I like to walk. Dancing is awesome. I miss my Just Dance on my console on the Xbox when we had the Connect. Is it the Connect? No, it's not the Connect. Is it the Connect?
What?
Xbox uses Connect, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we don't.
What, I know, I miss my Connect. But we have a Connect, but when I was using it, it was fun to do Just Dance. We stopped because the Connect machine was not working at all. Like, I don't know what it is, like if y'all have this issue too, but when I try to do Just Dance, like no matter how good the lighting is, it still does not pick up anybody. Like, it don't pick up me, it don't pick up my light bright kids. Like, it don't pick up nobody. And so I'm just sitting here like, just put it away, because like at this point, unless we have like a big room where it's like like the lights are like really bright, nobody's gonna be getting points correctly. And then my oldest daughter, she was having an attitude because she would try to play the game, and she would like work so hard, and she takes it serious. Like when it's K-pop, especially when it's K-pop, she takes it so seriously. And so it was funny because like we were playing that, and she was just like, it's not picking me up, like she was not happy about it. So we just put the Connect away, because it was like, if you're not even gonna pick us up while we're like dancing, why are you here? So yeah.
Here, look at this.
Oh yeah. But yeah, guys, I don't know. But yeah, that's how I manage stress. Ways I would like to manage stress is like going on vacation. Never been on vacation, ever been on vacation. Actually, I went on vacation once, but I was a kid, and I don't think that counts. Like, I haven't gone on vacation as an adult, but I went on vacation as a teenager. I went to, and that was Virginia Beach, and it wasn't even like all that, really. It was super gloomy and rainy. It wasn't even like I was ready for like beach vibes, and it was not it at all. We went on the beach for like 5 minutes because it was cold and rainy. And then but I've never been on vacation as an adult, so I would love to do that. I would love a spa day. Like, I don't think I've ever, no, I haven't. I have never gone somewhere and like had a spa day. Communication. I noticed that like sometimes I struggle with that when I'm stressed out. But it's important to have that to not be stressed out, because when you avoid conversations, your animosity and your anger or whatever builds up, and then you didn't get it out. So it's important, guys. It's important. What other ways? I think that I would feel better giving back. So if I had money and I was able to just like throw an event for like people in the area, that would help me manage stress. I don't know. But
I have a meeting tomorrow.
With Nikisha?
No.
For what?
Through Amazon.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. They want to get
Nice.
with me about Instagram.
For real? Okay, that's good.
So I signed up.
Good job, honey.
So we'll see what happens.
Good job. I thought, funny story, the meeting I was talking about earlier, I thought I had a, what's it called, meeting with TikTok today. And because okay, this is what's annoying. Like, they hit me up, like, hey, sign up for this webinar or whatever. And I was just like, okay. So I signed up for the webinar, but because they sent me the information for the webinar. But it was weird how it was like part 3 or whatever, or like tier or step 3 or whatever for the webinar. I was like, what's that about? And so, I got there and the lady's like, okay, this is for my people who, well, she said, these are from my people who are on round 3. If you're platinum or diamond or this or that from your lives, from getting gifts and all this other stuff. And I was just like, oh yeah, that is definitely not me. Like, that is definitely not me. I am in the wrong room. I'm in the wrong room. Let me exit here, out of here with all the big wigs. But it felt good to kind of be in that space for a minute. So it's like, hopefully one day soon, like, I'll be there with the big TikTokers and stuff like that, you know? But it was pretty cool to be in the same environment as like bigger TikTokers that I watch, y'all watch, you know, support and all that, and have them be in the same Zoom like room as me. But I was just like, I know I don't belong. I'm like, I know I don't belong here. So I'm going to go ahead and just exit left. And that's what I did. I just left. I didn't even say bye. I didn't say I must be in the wrong place. I was like, I'm done. Like, I'm out. I'm out.
I don't leave places. I get asked to leave places.
Yeah. You're funny. But yeah, so we're at the 22 mark. That means we went a little bit at over 15 minutes. You know, here we go. You know. I saw some people hopping in and out, so I figured I'd stay a little longer. But that is some ways that I manage stress. If you want to, and also some ways I want to manage stress. If you guys want to put how you manage stress in the comments below, I will respond. And yeah, let me know how you guys are dealing with the holiday season, because it's always stressful around that time, right? But I love you guys. I will see you next week, because I will be going live every week, and hopefully twice a week if I get my podcasts rolling. But I have to get other stuff rolling first. So, but I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Mwah. I'll see you next week. Bye. Now I gotta remember how to turn the live off. There we go. Bye.